Can I have the room for a minute?
Everybody out.
My empire is crumbling!
Right, everyone back in?
Oh my god. Warcraft 3 Reforged has a lower score than Depression Quest.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm a little sick, I'm under weather. And then looking at this made it worse. This is all you need to see, Blizzard, to understand that you're so far to touch it's not even funny. How the hell do you screw up so royally that you're literally worse than Depression Quest to the fan base?
Help me! Somebody help me!
How the mighty have fallen.
2020, the year Blizzard officially fully died. There you go. I feel like absolute dog, and I'm still trying to power through this. Now, you might sit there and question, how the hell did Warcraft 3 Reforged become so low in the user score? Well, there's a lot of reasons why. As I stated in my last video about this game, they put up a new TOS in order to play this stupid game, where basically Blizzard said, hey, asshole, if you make some maps for this game, and as we all know, sometimes these maps and custom mods that players come up with later become other games. I'm not going to sit here and name them for you. You can simply Google it and find out yourself. Point being, Blizzard knows this, and they said, okay, well, listen here, Sunshine. You make anything, we own it. You sign over all your moral rights. You will get no credits. You will get no reward. You will get no accolade. You won't even get a motherfucking thank you. You get nothing. You get the pleasure of giving us new ideas. You little snack, be grateful. And if your local law or legislation tries to stop us from taking your moral rights, you're obligated to help us take your rights from you. It's almost as if you're being arrested by the police for doing a good deed, and the cop is so lazy, he goes, hey, put the cuffs on yourself, you little dickbag. Basically, the game is being review bombed to all hell. Understandably so. It deserves it, okay? You got this horrible TOS. You got a game that's half-baked. And when I say half-baked, I mean literally some of the assets aren't even loading in the godforsaken game. People are running around with those goddamn cubes you used to see in Gary's mod when you didn't get the right stuff installed. This is a AAA game. Eat a dick. The guy who came up with Gary's mod's better. Oh, and the no refund thing, it's amazing. If you look at this Forbes article on the situation, we see while there are many issues with Reforged, the one that seems to get people the most is what it's done to the original Warcraft 3, in that it has stripped any features from it and mangled it to the point of where some people are actually turning to piracy to get a clean version of the original game free from Blizzard's meddling.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
It's weird how this is piracy. How come it's not piracy to like put out a half-baked product and your fan base over in all three holes, including the eyes and ears, and then people go, you know what, I'm just gonna get the original game even if I have to download it. How is it not seen as piracy that they give so little a crap? Or maybe they rushed it out, whatever. There's really no excuse. They saw a way to make some money, and I'll be damned if they didn't half-bake it. Because they probably figured no matter what we do, people will buy it. And they're right, a lot of people bought the damn game. And now they're fighting to get refunds. By the way, Blizzard is making sure that certain posts on blizzard.net or whatever their stupid website is, where people are sharing ways of how to get a refund on the game, you're banned and they lock the posts. They delete them so people don't know how they can get their money back. Welcome to modern gaming. Remember when it used to be fun? Remember when you just got a game and you played it and it was finished? And if there's any extra content, it was comparable to a whole new game? That doesn't exist anymore. Now they make games that you yourself have to make enjoyable. You want to make some maps? Don't worry, we'll own it and sell it back to you later. Imagine the audacity. Imagine you come up with something bomb-ass for this game. And they take it, they now own it, and later on they release a game and sell it back to you, and you created it. My God, it's like making a sandwich in your damn home. No, it's like ordering some stuff at Wendy's, right? And then you like take it all and put it together to make a better sandwich. The manager comes over, looks at it and goes, that's nice, takes a photo. Before you know it, it's the Dave's Daily Double Dozen, and they'll sell it back to you. Not even with a discount. Hey, Ralph, you came up with that great map. Here's a discount, you idiot. 3% off. Now we go to CCN, and it goes, Warcraft 3 Reforged, a bug-riddled mess, and gamers are absolutely livid. Key points. Warcraft 3 Reforged launched yesterday at the time of this post. The reactions have been overwhelmingly negative. It's been overwhelmingly a fuckfest. Players decry countless issues plague the game. Well, you know, I talked to a representative from Blizzard, and they said to me, and I quote, buyers beware. In an effort to rekindle the nostalgia yesterday, Blizzard Entertainment released the long-awaited remake of Warcraft 3 Reforged. As players eagerly jumped in, the reactions have been nothing short of scathing. We go right here. Swelling discontent among players. We jump to this paragraph. The general gist that appears to permeate each impassioned post from disappointed players is that Blizzard has lost touch and is a shadow of its former self. Dude, one of the Blizzard guys, one of the top devs, is now on Twitter, and the guy basically takes a dump over what the gaming industry has become. I think he said he was forced out or something. Doesn't surprise me. As he calls for refunds resonate even louder as more players sample Warcraft 3, with some even laying out steps for players to get their money back. Don't worry, Blizzard will stop honoring that soon enough. I love Reddit sometimes. Here's some Reddit posts. I swear to God, Blizzard has had an extra month to make this game playable, but now it's just a wreck. Bugs everywhere, multiple crashes, slow frame rate, and other issues. I could not even log into the account. What happened? Where is the quality, Blizzard? You guys having similar issues? Question marks. I would dare say that, remember, Blizzard fired a lot of people when they had their great big earnings call, remember? I wouldn't be surprised in the least if it's like a skeleton crew of devs trying to take on Mount Everest of bugs and issues with this fucking game, while the CEOs sit gleefully in their beautiful large offices, sprawled out with a skyline view, looking at all the little people and thinking, they should be grateful to get Reforged. Bobby Kotick was right. Whoa, features that were removed from the original Warcraft 3 with launch of Reforged? What? They remove features. Why am I going what? Hello, it's the modern gaming industry. It's exactly what they do. I'm retarded. Removing features and selling them back to you is like the backbone of this damn industry. And soon it'll be making you pay to mod the game. I made a quick list of features that had existed in Warcraft 3 since day one that got removed with this new release. Please add items I missed. Automated tournaments, clans, profits, ladders, 3D animation campaign backgrounds, 3D animation portals, slash commands, communal channel listings, edit, adding other things people pointed out as being removed, custom campaigns, Battle.net news section, ROC campaigns balance. ROC now uses TFT balance. I'm ashamed that Blizzard tricked me. Reforged is crap. The fonts, the menus, unit animations, colors, it just isn't pleasant to look at. The original is better, and I really tried to like this game. I didn't let the overdue release or the beta testing that showed that the game looked quite bad and unpolished. I didn't let these things influence me. I tried to keep hoping. Now that was your first mistake. Hope is the architect of misery more often than not. How often have you been let down by hope? Especially in the gaming industry. I'm over it. Shenmue 3.
Oh my word! Oh, here we fucking go!
Look what the hell Shenmue 3 is. Have you seen what Shenmue 3 is? All the money they got to make this game. It looks like shit. They could have literally, made the game look like the Dreamcast version, and it would have been a better experience, I think. Nothing evolved. Nothing. How the hell are you going to release a game like Shenmue 3 when Yakuza exists, dude? That's like, I'm going to make a race car. That's absolute trash. Oh, I know Ferrari exists, but this is my vision. I like to put garbage cans on wheels. Here we go. Exactly what I said. Blizzard reportedly bans users on Warcraft forums. There are even reports that Blizzard attempted to quell the discontent by banning users on official Warcraft 3 forums seeking out refunds. What do? They get a moderator over there by the name of JTech TV? Because this sounds like a move out of his damn playbook. But we friends, right? The forum tells a similar story about the game's reception, with thread titles such as "You have killed Warcraft 3, and that's what happens when you fire 800 employees." Oh, man. Didn't I just say that? Bravissimo. In the wake of Blitzchung, Hong Kong protest debacle, which I completely forgot about in, considering how bad things are going over in China right now, Warcraft 3 Reforged looks to do little to redress the waning fortunes of erstwhile revered gaming institution. Like, for real, I forgot. Like, why are any of us surprised? We forgot about what Blizzard did with Blitzchung. Uh-oh, he said liberate the people. We can't afford to lose China. That's where all the money is. Ban him and take his money. Ban anybody that shows support for him that works for us. In fact, ban the host who just happened to listen to what this guy has to say. Welcome to gaming. Welcome to 2020.